I'm Pat Harper.
And I'm Juan Fernandez. Another big story for us tonight, the heat. From the valleys to the oceans to the mountains and everything in between. It was warm today. It will only get worse. The longest heat event of the year will start tomorrow, and we could see an entire week of dangerously hot weather.
Well, we do have team coverage for you tonight. Laurie Perez is in the Antelope Valley, which was still in the 90s at sunset. But we begin with Danny Roberti with the watches and the warnings that are about to be in effect.
Yeah, really, in just the next couple hours, Pat and Juan, that's what we're going to be dealing with. And you mentioned it, you nailed it on the head. It doesn't matter where you are in Southern California, we are all getting in on this heat. And you can see a slew of those warnings and advisories that will go in effect. We are talking excessive heat warnings. I'll zoom you into some areas, not just for the Antelope Valley, but our deserts, our mountains, and our valleys. We're talking 90s and triple digits. On top of that, inland Orange County heat advisories, 90 to 100 degrees in the Inland Empire, triple digits. That starts tomorrow, and that is going to take us all the way into the weekend. That means we're dealing with a firecracker kind of 4th of July. But on top of that, the concern when we're dealing with this kind of heat, it's not just that we have really hot temperatures, but it's that it's prolonged. This is a significant heat wave that we're dealing with in Southern California. And so we are going to be dealing with a string of really hot days, and we don't get much relief at night when we're dealing with this kind of heat. Take a look at Burbank. We wake up first thing tomorrow morning, 67, still calm at that point. It's going to start to feel warmer than today. We're flirting with the 90s in the valleys. And let's jump right to your 4th of July forecast in the Inland Empire. You may have been in the 90s today, not for long though. 101 Thursday, and we don't stop there. 106 degrees by the time we get to Friday. Temperatures well above average. We're going to talk about what this means for your 4th of July and how long the heat is here to stay. That's coming up next.
All right, thank you, Danny. And we continue our team coverage with KCAL News reporter Laurie Perez. She's live in Palmdale, where excessive heat warnings will go up in the morning tomorrow. Is that right, Laurie?
That is right. About 30 minutes ago, it turned into a beautiful night here in Palmdale, but not before that. Folks behind us right now enjoying the temperatures as they are waiting, they told me, for a rocket launch from Vandenberg. It's so much better now than it was a few hours ago, and so much better than they are expecting it will be tomorrow.
I'm starting to sweat.
It has only just begun, little Zion. He was helping to mind his family's street-side sweets stand, where the frozen custard was the only thing staying cool. With temperatures already soaring in the Antelope Valley and expected to stay excessively hot for days, we caught up with these friends looking to save seats for Acton's annual 4th of July water fight/parade and bracing for it to be sweltering. Are you ready for it?
Ready as we will ever be.
You know, canopies, chairs, lots of water, and dress light, and, you know, prepare to get wet.
They know the routine, but LA County Department of Public Health experts are sending out reminders to seek out shade, drink water every hour, and look for signs of heat stroke like vomiting and confusion. At this local hardware store, the hottest items are the ones to help keep you cool.
Just a little handheld AC unit, you could fill it up with water. It mists you while it's also blowing air on you at the same time. There's a little one that goes around the neck that we are also going to be getting in. We sold the couple that we got for the 4th already.
And in this weather, it's not only humans who need extra care.
This is beautiful Fix Farm, and we're up here in the hottest part of the desert, Palmdale.
At this rescue sanctuary for senior and disabled animals, Lisa Mitchell's team will be busy keeping their herd comfortable.
Basically, everybody gets shade, water, and we just go from one side to the other all day long. Once we finish with the horses, we come back to the beginning and we start the waters all over again.
Shade, water, repeat. That sounds like good advice for animals and for people. We are live in Palmdale tonight. I'm Laurie Perez. Back to you.
All right. Thanks, Laurie. And yeah, stay cool out there. And stay with KCAL News at kcalnews.com for the very latest on our heat. And you can also get up-to-date weather information on our streaming app, CBS News Los Angeles.